Welcome back to another StarCastTV, and I am Skin. Today we are going to cast some fantastic game between Queen versus Best, Best versus Queen, and spawning location in the top right, the orange products. This is Best. And the other side of the player, spawning location in the bottom left, the teal Zerg. This is Queen. And we are gonna see some ZvP on Benzene. And Benzene is pretty much easy for Zerg and Protoss and very difficult for Terran. And I think this is one of the games they were played on a Pro League. And Best is gonna go for Pylon Scout. Pylon Scout is kinda like a standard on Benzene, because when you do Pylon Scout, you get to see everything. You can deny 12 hatchery, you can get to see overpull or 9 pull or anything. Like you can just get to see everything, and you know what's coming in the next. And Best will be putting down the 12 nexus immediately, most likely. And Queen is transferring the larva to the left side, so I guess it's going to be 12 hatchery, but Best is gonna be sending this probe all the way to Queen's main base, and still no forge, no gateway whatsoever. And finally he gets to see drone is moving out, so he knows this is not gonna be overpull. Best is gonna be immediately putting down maybe 12 or 13 nexus. Yeah, it is going to be 12 nexus for Best. He knows this is an overpull. So 12 nexus versus 12 hatchery. 11 pull for Queen. Drone is pretty much chasing the probe, harassing. Nicely done. Probe is trying to survive as much as he can. Already lost all the shield. 20 HP remaining, but gotta be careful. Best always wants to, as a product, you always want to confirm whether this is going to be 2 hatch or 3 hatch and how fast the gas is and so on. So now Best knows the Vespene Geyser, Queen is not taking it. Finally Queen is taking the Vespene Geyser, so he knows this is going to be 3 hatch most likely. And Best is playing a little greedy here, putting down the gateway first and maybe forge over here like this size, making a line over here like this. But we can see Best is playing greedy. He has gone for the gateway first, the Zala production with the gas finished, and this is going to be the Cybernetics Core Sim City. So I guess he will be building the forge at the main base. Yeah, it has to be the forge at the main base. And Queen sees what's going on. Queen knows this is going to be the Cybernetics Core wall with the 2 Zealot, and he can't wait. He needs to somehow force Best to get the forge down and the photon cannon as well. So this is going to be the forge Zergling moving towards the Best is natural and try to get buying some time, but second Zealot will just come out on time. Perfect timing. Forge is on the way, and Stargate is also gonna go up. 3 minute 58 seconds Stargate. That is super fast. The lair tag is not even done yet, but look at this. Lair tag is 50% done. Stargate just already started on the way. So maybe about one or two. Queen might be losing Overlord, maximum 3. One would be like the at least for sure. But let's see, here's gonna be a little bit of a micro going on. Wanted to break this entrance with the 1 Zala 1 Pro, but they were on a hold position. Lost. Okay, he lost only 1 Zergling. I guess the other Zergling was chasing this probe still. And I think this might force Queen to go for Hydralisk first. He'll be skipping, he'll be skipping Spire Tech. Even though Queen got the lair tag, he can't put down the Spire. If he puts down the Spire like 200 mineral with the 150 Vespene gas, he won't be able to put down the Hydroden on time. And if he's not able to put down the Hydroden on time, this Corsair is just gonna be start hunting all those Overlord for free. And he doesn't want that to be happen. So just have this lair attack finish, get this Hydralisk out on the map first, and then you can build the Spire later on. The first Overlord is getting sniped by the Corsair. I think Best was able to see this Hydroden before the probe gets sniped. So I think that could be the reason why he is right now getting +1 attack with the Citadel of Adun. Zealot speed on the way. No +1 Corsair. So only using one Corsair, maybe two Corsairs as maximum. Just gonna be keep looking around what kind of tech that Queen right now has. And he also knows Queen cannot have third gas. He will need some time to put another hatchery over here in order to take this third gas. And whenever Zerg starts to take the third gas, you can start making Mutalisk switch. So now Queen is pretty much stuck at 3 base with the mineral expansion, and this extractor is still not done yet. These two Corsair will pretty much see everything. Okay, you don't have second gas yet. That means I know you're not gonna have the Mutalisk out on time anyways. So I'm just gonna be pumping out a lot of ground army. Maybe making more gateway, probably soon, maybe 2 more gateway. Yes, I was expected to see 2 more gateway. There's going to be 2 more gateway will be being built. Templar Archive is on the way. But here's a couple of Zerg try to go for the backstep, but he probably assumed there's only a single cannon, but there was a second cannon over here. Finally, 7 Zealot are out on the map. I would like to see how fast the +1 attack is. +1 attack is gonna be done very soon. Zealot speed is already done, but I guess he was able to see there's a 1 sunken colony plus Hydralisk that he can't really go for the attack, and I guess he's just gonna be constantly grouping up a reinforcement. +1 just now kicks in. 1 Zealot wool gas surrounded. Nice slipping off from the Zergling. Nicely done. More building is going off for Best, building a robotic facility on the way. High Templar is also on the way, Psystorm as well. Here is a lot of Zealot moving around with the 10 Zealot with the +1 attack, but Best is not going to go for trade yet because he knows there are a lot of Hydralisks are out on the map. We can get, with this amount of Corsair, 2 Corsair, just got all the information. Hey, you have only 5 hatchery. 5 hatchery macro? I don't need to attack. I can just sit and turtle here. And that's what we're gonna be seeing. 1 Dark Templar will be sneaked out and going towards to 11 o'clock, which is very nice. High Templars are coming out. More gateway is going out for Best. More pylon as well. Nice Zealot surrounding the Hydralisk. And Zealots are pretty strong against the Zealot Hydralisk. And one of the Corsair will go down immediately. I would like to see the upgrade. The Armor 1 upgrade is 50% done. One of the Overlord is getting hunted by the Corsair. Corsair is doing pretty much of a great job here. Overlord needs to evacuate, but will get sniped. I guess there was so much of a attention was going on at the 11 o'clock because of the single Dark Templar. But I think Queen totally missed this. Okay, here's the Dark Templar. Queen totally missed this army. 3 High Templar with a lot of Zealot slid out of the map and all the way at the 11 o'clock side. So right now Queen is pretty much stuck at 5 hatcheries still. No 6th hatchery yet, no 4th base yet. So this base is going to be getting cancelled. These 3 High Templars needs to be protected by the Zealot. 1 remaining High Templar. Okay. Here is 2 Psystorm available. More Zealot just has come. Here's going to be the fight. There is 2 Psystorm, but Mutalisk switch just now started, but I don't think it is enough time to snipe the High Templar. But here's a trade, and finally the middles just came out on time. So these if Zealots are overcommitting to go for the trade over here, I guess Best is confident to go for the trade here. The middles are pretty much doing the free damage to the Zealot. Here's gonna be a little bit of a drone drill going on. Zealot's getting cleared up, and at the same time, Best is going to be securing this mineral expansion. Adding more of a High Templar plus the gun range on the way, plus 1 armor is already done. 1-1 upgrade is already done for Best. That was really fast. And finally we can get to see Best is now transitioning into Mass Corsair again instead of making Gun. I guess he thinks making Corsair might be a better option in order to stop this Mutalisk instead of Gun. But let's see. Here's some of our probe transfer all the way to mineral expansion. We hear some of the Zealot getting harassed by the Mutalisk, 7 Mutalisk. But here are the 3 Corsair back up. More Corsair is going to be making Gun as well. The Gun range is already done. Gotta remember this. And I guess Best doesn't have enough Vespene gas to use 150 Vespene gas for armor too, I guess. Gonna be squeezing all those mineral for Vespene gas for Dragoon production. More gateway is going up, so this is going to be total 2, and here's 6, so 8 gateway for Best, and Best is gonna be constantly getting bigger and bigger. Now Queen is slowly saturating this 11 o'clock expansion, but it's still not saturated yet. Does not have the 3rd extractor yet. 3rd gas is really needed for Queen, because the longer the game it goes, this mineral expansion is going to be mined out very soon, and no lurker switch yet. Plus 2 attack is on the way for Queen. Here's a little bit of army rotated to the 11 o'clock side. Mutalisk will be coming. Corsairs, there are a lot of Corsairs. I think he made about 4. Yeah, he made about 4 Corsairs. But here's gonna be this targeting on the hatchery, but I don't think it has enough DPS in order to take down the hatchery. So he'll be running away, going back home. Plus 2 armor has started for Best, and now finally putting down the Nexus. And here's a single Dragoon standing at the 12 o'clock side. I guess he wanted to snipe this drone, but won't be able to. Best's army is slowly getting bigger and bigger, and also putting down another Nexus at the 5 o'clock, adding cannon. This Mutalisk, I would like to see if it has armor 1. No, it does not have armor 1. But here are the 10 Mutalisk for Queen. I think he might go for the backstep, or maybe even intercepting this High Templar. 1 High Templar will go down, but I guess, yeah, Queen needs to make a decision making. A little bit of a couple of one group of hybrids is a little bit of out of placement. Here is going to be a little bit of battle going on. Corsair is pretty much backing up and giving some assist. Hydralisks are backing up, and I still don't see any lurker. Lurker upgrade is not done, I guess. Yeah, no lurker upgrade for Queen. And now that's his army. Oh no, the High Templar had about 150 energy each and lost all of them one by one, and so only 1 High Templar remaining, 200 energy. Here is 2. Okay, more cannon is going up at 5 o'clock, which is nice. But here is going to be the counter attack. The 10 Mutalisk will just go for the backstab. Mutalisk is taking the damage from the cannon damage, but none of the only 1 Mutalisk will go down, but this 9 Mutalisk will be constantly picking up the probe one by one. And the main base is vulnerable. 3 Corsair has come, but I think Best needs to make a decision making. I guess he will go for the executing this expansion at this 12 o'clock, which is nice. Mutalisk is supporting to kill a couple of Zealot here, and I don't see any lurker switch for Queen. So Queen is going for Mass Hydra. And I keep finally getting the armor 1. And I still don't see lurker upgrade on the way, nor Queen's Nest. So having 11 middles, I guess he wants to snipe this High Templar. Mass Hydralis is just moving around. Whenever he has the right time to snipe this High Templar, it is not going to be looking pretty for Best. Best has a lot of reinforcement just now coming. One side storm behind of a gun. Have 250 energy, but will go down. But these zealots are pretty tanky. Armor 2 already. 2-1 upgrade for Queen and 1-2 upgrade for Best. So both of the upgrade is pretty much cancelling out. But remember, the gun upgrade is always going up by +2, so they do more damage to this Hydralisk. So that wasn't a good trade for Queen. And Queen did have a lot of middles, and here's gonna be the harassment once again at the 5 o'clock, taking down the cannon. Maybe a little bit of a probe as well. And leaving only 2 middleists. What a smart move. So leaving 2 middleists, and this 9 middleists will be gotta make some decision making here. Best decided to make a move towards the 11 o'clock, breaking this 4 sunken, and this expansion is so vulnerable. There are a lot of Hydralisks now coming, but there's a clumped up Hydralisk getting stormed by the High Templar, and this army doesn't looking great for Queen. Queen just brought these 9 middles, and all this other has gone down. Only remaining Gun. This is gonna be looking good trade for Queen. But at the same time, the 5 o'clock expansion is going to be secured again. So this is going to be 52 worker versus 38 worker count. And 21, about 30 supply lead for Best. And Best is going to be having another 2 groups of armies soon. He's going to be pumping out more gun probably very soon, in order to stop this Mutalisk. But there are a lot of Zealot with a lot of High Templars. More High Templars just coming out. Finally switching into Master Gun for Best. And here are a couple of High Templars sitting at 5 o'clock with cannon. So whenever Queen decided to go for the attack at 5 o'clock, this 5 o'clock expansion is not going to get executed. Once again, another 11 Mutalisk is prepared for Queen, sniping the High Templar one by one. Nice storm. All of the Mutalisks are on a low HP, and remaining are just a little bit of a small amount of a Gun and a Zealot as well. But here is more of a Gun coming out, more Gun being made, more High Templar, more Zealot, and whatsoever. I would like to see the upgrade of Best. Okay, 2-2 upgrade. He didn't get the +3 yet. So there's nice storm killing the Mutalisk. Here's one more storm available, but he doesn't have a second storm yet. Hydralisk is just coming towards to the 5 o'clock. We'll be pretty much flanking from the both side, and this army is getting caught up from the here. Remaining photon cannon is supporting here. I guess Queen is going to be focused hard again the Nexus, but storming top of the Hydralisk. Observer was here getting some of the damage, but will survive. Oh no. All the Hydralisks just got killed. Once again, another storm. More storm maybe. Yes, another storm available. More High Templar, more Zealot. This is such a beast mode for Best at the moment. Best is always known as a macro god. Here's more Zealot incoming. 73 versus, that's about like 80 supply differences. And now finally Queen is gonna get mined out. He doesn't have Queen's Nest. He can't really switch to Hive Tech either, because he doesn't have much of a resource supporting for switching into Hive Tech. And here's gonna be nice 2 storm on the Hydralisk, giving some massage. So Hydralis is pretty much running away from these mass army. Top of a Hydralis will be rotated to the bottom once again by here. So once again, 1 High Templar plus 6 cannon available, ready to defend, and now Queen is going to be tapping out. That was a very wonderful play by Best, like reading what's going on each play of a Queen decided to do, and very excellent battle of a like confident, like we can see his confidence when he was attacking the mirror expansion using 2 storm, and even if Queen had that Mutals top of the Zealot, he just constantly go for the attack and trade there, and that was a very interesting move by Best. What a beast. Thank you for watching, and if you guys enjoy watching these great games on StarCastTV, please hit the like and subscribe button. We will bring more great games in the future.